Yes. Hello students. We have to move for the third sum in the exercise 2.3. Let us read the sum first. Diagonals AC. This diagonals AC and BD. These are called as the diagonals of a trapezium. This is the trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at O. I mean these two diagonals are intersect means meet at O. Using the similarity criteria for two triangles, show that OA divided by OC equal to OB divided by OD. They only has provided which criteria we want to use. Similarity criteria they are asking. So let us prove that both the triangles are similar first. We have to take both the triangles which are formed by the diagonals. One is triangle AOB and another one is triangle DOC or COD. So in triangle AOB and triangle COD, so these are the two triangles which are formed by the diagonals. Okay, that thing we have to take. So here we can write angle BAO that equal to the angle DCO. Why? I told you already, which are in the Z shape, those angles are equal, even they only has marked, right? So nothing but angle BAO equal to the angle OCD or DCO, anyone we can take. Why it should be? Because they are in the Z shape, I mean alternating angles. Okay, so that's why we can write angle BAO equal to the angle DCO. Okay, why you have to write here? Because they are the alternating angles. You want to write in a bracket, that should be also mandatory. Okay, next one more angles. If you prove the two angles are equal, that is according to AA similarity criteria, then the both triangles are similar, we can prove that. So angle AOB and angle DOC, these are called as the vertically opposite. You heard about that. Okay, which are angle in the diagonals, they are opposite to each other, they are called as the vertically opposite angle. So we can write angle AOB equal to one more opposite, that two opposites. Okay, that is the COD or DOC equal. Okay, both are equal. Why? They are vertically opposite angle. Okay, should write V stands for vertically, O stands for opposite, A stands for angle. Okay, which are called as a vertically opposite angles, which angles are opposite to each other when the diagonals or when the two straight lines are intersecting each other, they are called as the vertically opposite angle. Alternating angles in the sense the angles which are in a Z shape. So here also we can take. Okay, that is. So according to AA similarity criteria, angle, if two angles are equal, then triangle, therefore triangle AOB is similar to triangle COD. We can write like that, because why? It should be AA similarity criteria. Which criteria? AA similarity criteria. Keep in mind, according to AA similarity criteria, if two angles are equal in the two triangles, then the two triangles are called as similar to each other. Okay, so if they are similar, if the two triangles are similar, I told you already, the corresponding sides of the ratio, so ratio of the corresponding sides are proportional, right? So which are those corresponding sides? Nothing but the OA. Here what has given? OA divided by OC, this triangle OA and this triangle OC equal to this triangle OB divided by this triangle OD. So their corresponding. Why it should be? Because in a similar corresponding sides of the similar triangles are proportional. Corresponding. Want to write the reasons also in a bracket, keep in mind. So corresponding sides of similar triangle are proportional. So we have proved what they has given, so hence it is proved, right? OA divided by OC equal to OB divided by OD, right? Okay, let us move for the fourth one. So this is the sum. Actually the figure is there in your textbook only, you can see that or you can look at that. In figure 2.36, this is the figure. QR divided by QS, QR divided by QS equal to QT divided by PR, QT divided by PR, and angle 1, this is called as angle 1 in a figure they has given, equal to the angle 2. Show that, okay, here their corresponding sides has given proportional and one angle has given. We want to show both the triangle PQS, this triangle, and triangle TQR, okay, both are similar, PQS and TQR, okay. To look they are similar, okay. Let us know how we want to prove. So here they as given in the triangle which triangle PQS. Let us take the triangle. In triangle PQS, and which triangle they has given, that triangle only how to take, PQS and triangle TQR. So they only has provided angle 1 equals angle 2, angle 1 equals angle 2. What is this? That is the given, right? Okay. Next, if they are similar, we can write their sides is also what? If the angles are similar, okay, are isosceles, they are called as isosceles. What is meant by isosceles? If two sides are equal, they are called as the isosceles, or two angles are equal, they are called as the isosceles. Here the angles are equal. If the angles are equal, then the sides is also equal. That means PQ equal to PR, we can write. This is the converse of isosceles triangle. Keep in mind, converse of isosceles triangle theorem. Isosceles triangle theorem. So what is the isosceles triangle theorem? In two similar triangle, the angles, if the sides are equal, if the sides are equal, then the angles will be equal. That converse is in a two similar triangle, if the angles are equal, then their sides is also equal. So here we have taken the converse of isosceles triangle theorem. Keep in mind. And angle Q equal to angle Q. So this angle Q equal to angle Q, because for both the triangle PQS and triangle TQR, the common angle it is. So that's why angle Q is equal to angle Q. This is a common. You can see here for both the triangle it will be common. Angle P is not common, angle S is not common, angle T is not common, angle R is not common, but angle Q in both the triangle we can get here PQS and TQRC. Q is a common, okay. Angle Q equal to angle Q. So according to the two angles and one sides is equal, so according to the ASA, two angles and one side, ASA similarity criteria, we can tell triangle PQS congruent to triangle TQR. Which criteria it is? Two angles and one sides, that is the ASA criteria, similarity criteria. Clear? I mean two angle and one side, okay. So according to the ASA similarity criteria, we can prove triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. I hope you will understand this. So let us move for the fifth sum. S and T. Fifth sum is S and T. These are the S and T are the points on the sides. They are the points. S is on the point on PR and T is on the point on the sides on QR. T is a point on the side QR. Clear? So of triangle PQR, this is the triangle PQR, such that angle P equal to angle RTS, angle T or angle RTS. Show that RPQ, triangle RPQ similar to RTS. Okay, almost what we have saw that reverse it is. Okay, RTS we want to prove. So let us prove here. Simple prove here. So which it is want to prove that triangle we have to take. So which they has to ask us to prove that triangle only want to take. So take the triangle in triangle RPQ or PQ or QPR or PQR, anyhow we can take, and triangle RTS, triangle RTS. Okay, so here the angle they only has provided angle P equal to, that means this QPR, angle QPR equal to one more angle is RTS or STR equal to RTS, they only given. Okay, they has provided, that is a given. And for the both the triangle, this for both the triangle angle P or PQ and RTS, here only we can guess the common letter, which is the common letter in RPQ and RTS R. So therefore that angle only common here for both the triangle PRQ or SRT. For that angle R is a common in both the triangle, angle R equal to angle R. This is the common. So here we can prove that. So that AA if two angles are equal, so according to the AA similarity criteria we can write, therefore triangle RPQ similar to triangle RTS. So which criteria it is? AA, two angles, okay, two in are equal, that is the AA similarity criteria. So what AA similarity criteria? In one triangle the if the two angles are equal is similar to the other in another triangle of the two angles, so that is called as the AA similarity criteria. Okay, if two angles are equal in a one triangle, that equal to the, or that similar to the two angles of the other triangle, that is the AA similarity criteria. So we can prove that RPQ is similar to RTS. Okay, which criteria we can take? That criteria based on whether it is angle or side, or based on that we can take and prove. Okay, so this is the fifth one. Let us move for the sixth one. So you can see the figure and you can read the sum also here. In the figure 2.37, this figure has given in a textbook actually. 2.37, triangle ABE, this symbol is congruent. This is a similar and this symbol is congruent. Okay, keep in mind how to we read the triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD. So show that we want to prove triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. Okay, so here if they are congruent here, so you have to take the two triangles, which are those triangle. If triangle given, they has given triangle ABC congruent to triangle ACD. If it is congruent, so according to CPCT, CPCT in the sense, I think you know about that CPCT full form. CPCT full form is concentrate properly. You learned in the 9th standard also, corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. Okay, if the two triangles are equal, then their corresponding sides, corresponding parts of the congruent triangles also equal. So whether it is angle or the side, corresponding sides in the parts in the sense whether it is angle or the sides, anyhow we can take. So which are those corresponding parts actually? So we can write angle ABC equal to angle ACB according to the similar isosceles triangle theorem. So angle ABC equal to angle ABC equal to angle ACB. Why? Because of isosceles theorem. Okay, isosceles theorem. So we can write like that, angle ABC equal to angle ACB. So if it should be like that, in triangle we can take this angle A plus angle B plus angle C equal to 180 degree, right? So here we have to take angle A is a common for the both, I mean ACD and ABE, right? Angle A plus here angle ABC plus angle ACB equal sum of the angles in a triangle, it should be 180 degree, you know that. Okay, angle A plus, instead of angle ABC or angle ACB, we can write angle ABC because both are equal, right? So angle ABC write as it is. So instead of angle ACB, we can write as angle ABC equal to 180 degree, right? Okay, so what it become, angle A plus 1 so coefficient 1 will be there, 1 plus 1 2, angle ABC equal to 180 degree. Okay, take this as a 1, take this as a 1. So in the same way, so we can take the ADE and AED, sorry, the triangle ADE and AED, we can take that. So if it is similar, or segment AE equal to the segment AD, AE equal to the AD according to what? CPCT. So AE equal to AD according to what? Again CPCT. CPCT in the sense, if the triangle is congruent, that's proportional. If AC is equal to AB, then the same way AE equal to AD, because due to the isosceles theorem or CPCT. So then if AE equal to AD, angle ADE equal to the angle AED, ADE equal to the angle AED. Okay, both are, because again it should be angle B equal to angle C. So nothing but because isosceles theorem, the same isosceles theorem. So if it should be like that, in this triangle, if we are taken in this triangle, so what we are taken, angle A plus angle ADE, one more, plus angle AED. Don't get confusion. First we took full triangle ABC. Now we are taken the half triangle, I mean ADE equal to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle D plus angle E equal to 180 degree. So instead of this AED, we can write ADE only. Angle A plus angle ADE plus, again it should be written as ADE only, that equal to 180 degree. So it's become angle A, here will be the coefficient 1 itself, it is there. So 180 become 2 angle ADE equal to what happen, 180 degree. Okay, so take this as a 1 and take this as a 2. So take this as a 2. Okay, so now we can write as this triangle ADE equal to, if we add that, okay, what do we will get now? Add both. Here I am doing, there is no shorter space. Add 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So if we add that, what do we will get? So here also angle A, first one, plus, so equate 1 and 2, not add, equate. So if we equate that, angle A, because of RHS should be equal, no? So if the RHS should be equal, and LHS also will be equal, to ABC equal to angle A plus 2ATE. So angle A cancel, 2 cancel. So remaining angle ABC equal to angle ADE we will get. And in the same way, in triangle ADE and in triangle ABC, angle ABC equal to angle ADE we got. Angle A equal to angle A is a common for the both ADE and ABC. It is a common. So therefore we can write as both the triangle, I mean triangle ABC similar to triangle ADE. or we can write triangle ADE similar to ABC. So here we want to take both the triangle. This is ABC and this is ADE. If you had a confusion in this, so you have to take this in triangle ABC. It is in triangle ABC, and this is from here in triangle ADE. So this is clear. Next we have to move seventh sum. Actually it is very easy. Figure 2.38, altitudes AD and CE of triangle. So we have to continue the seventh sum from the next period. So thank you all.